Why am I not surprised? Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another episode of Poke Talk, and today's episode of Poke Talk is going to be kind of an update discussion revolving a discussion that I did last week. If you guys remember, on top of my review for Pocket Monsters 2019, I did a discussion discussing some new episode titles that were announced. At the time, we didn't have episode summaries, but sure enough, about 2 days after I posted that discussion, because I wanted to give my thoughts on the episode titles, the summaries come out. And then about a day later, after the summaries come out, a new episode title's announced. So why am I not surprised? I kind of figured something like that was going to happen. So this video is just going to be going over the summaries of the titles I discussed last week. I'm going to tell you guys whether my thoughts on the episode have changed. And yeah, we're going to discuss this new episode title. So, at risk of further rambling though, everybody, let's move on to the actual discussion. So we're going to start with episode 33, which is Pokemon Trade. And the summary goes on to say, Ash and Go came to the Pokemon Exchange event being held at the Pokemon Center in Kuchibiya City. So Ash and Go meets Kiromi, a self-proclaimed Sinnoh bug Poke Queen, who wants Pinsir. Go, who can't let go of his Pinsir, tries to help her find a wild Pinsir instead of trading his Pinsir. Pinsir appears in a strategy to lure Pinsir with a special sweet honey, but it's not Pinsir that appears. So the episode summary kind of clears up a couple of things. I said it when we discussed the episode title that I thought that this was going to be a Pokemon trade episode, with Go being the one that's probably going to trade. It sounds like Go doesn't really want to trade, so I'm not gonna say like this is going to be like the SS Anne episode where Ash traded. It lasted for maybe like half an episode and then they traded back. I don't think it's going to go that far. I really am doubtful that a trade is going to happen just based off of the summary here, but it is a Go-focused episode, and it's a Sinnoh region episode. So Sinnoh regions are always nice. Go having a focused episode, I'm okay with it. So yeah, my thoughts on that episode haven't changed that much. And now on to episode 34, Lonely Fighter Bay, The Threat of Octopus. And it basically reads, Ash and Go visit the martial arts dojo in search of the next Pokemon World Championships opponent of Ash. Ash tries to challenge Karate Day, the master of the dojo, who is already in battle with another challenger. When Ash and Go went to go see the battle, they saw that Karate Day was already defeated, by the fighting type gym leader of the Galar region, Bay, and her partner Pokemon Octopus. And then Ash challenges Bay to a battle. So that said, everybody, this is the Bay fight episode, and I think that this episode, and I'm just going off of what I see on the summaries and what everybody's predictions are, it sounds like Ash is going to lose this episode, or lose the battle this episode, which I'm okay with. It doesn't sound like this is a Pokemon World Championship for Ash. I'm okay with him losing a battle for that respect, and I feel that this is going to be a good development episode for Ash and Riolu here. So yeah, my thoughts on this episode, other than the fact that I think Ash is going to lose now, haven't really changed on this episode. Again, this will be Bay's debut in the series. I think a loss for Ash would be good development for him, and as long as it doesn't really affect the World Championships any, I'm happy that that is what's going to happen, if that is going to happen. And to be honest with you, I think that's what's going to happen. And with that, everybody, like I said, my thoughts on this episode haven't changed that much at all, other than that respect. Okay, next up is episode 35, I Got Pikachu. And the episode summary reads, looking at Ash and Pikachu, Go suddenly wants to get a Pikachu of his own. After receiving information from the Sakuragi Research Institute director, Professor Sakuragi, that there is a large amount of Pikachu outbreaks in certain places, Go immediately decides to head there. Go meets a female caretaker of the place with many Pikachus, including the caring female Pikachu. The Pikachus were digging up the Thunderstone from the rocky area, and they were trying to evolve into Raichu with the power of the Thunderstone. Meanwhile, Ash's Pikachu also gives the light of evolution. Okay, so this episode title, and I said it before when we discussed the episode titles, I really didn't expect much in this episode. I thought that this was going to be Go wanting a Pikachu, and so he's going to go out and catch a Pikachu. That looks to be about right on. As far as Ash's Pikachu lighting up like that, I think that this is going to be a teaser evolution episode. They do those every series where Ash basically either gives Pikachu the option to evolve or Pikachu has the chance to evolve, refuses to evolve. I don't think that's going to change. I think that this is just one of those classic teaser episodes that they have to do every series. That's the only thing I think about that. Go wanting to catch a Pikachu is interesting, like I said. And if this is a female Pikachu, I mean, okay, I could see that. Although there is one character in particular that I really would have preferred to see have a female Pikachu. I guess I guess if it's got to happen, it's got to happen. Depending on how the episode's done, I'm not going to frou-frou the episode before I see it. But yeah, other than that, though, my thoughts really haven't changed that much. Again, another Go episode. It sounds like Go's going to get a little bit jealous in this episode. And I think that this is going to be a Pikachu evolution tease episode, in my opinion. Okay, so next up we have the new episode title. This one was just announced literally a couple days ago, and that is September 6th episode, Pocket Monsters 2019, episode 36, Crawl Out of the Sand Tomb, Ash and Go. And the summary goes on to read that Ash has been sick in the official battle since the battle with Bay. Meanwhile, a strange, huge sandstorm occurred at Kinsuru City in the Hoenn region. Ash and Go to investigate to see if it is the work of Pokemon or not. Ash and Go challenges the Pokemon inside the sandstorm, and it appears to be the powerful Pokemon Flygon, and they eventually start battling as Ash is at the mercy of Flygon's speed. Meanwhile, Go comes up with a surprising strategy. So this episode... Okay, I got a couple of things to say about this episode. This is the episode title that essentially confirmed our suspicions about Ash losing the battle with Bay. I think that that's pretty much confirmed by reading this summary because Ash is depressed ever since the battle with Bay. The only reason I can think about that, or why he'd be sick of it rather, would be if he had lost. I think this episode kind of sums that up. The desert in the Hoenn region thing, though, I'll be honest, if we don't get a Butch and Cassidy reference here, I'm going to cringe a little bit. I couldn't help but throw that one out there just because of that. And I'm really curious to see what Go's strategy is. But with that said, though, everybody, not a whole lot more to say about that episode. Like I said, this episode essentially just confirmed about the Ash versus Bay battle. What Go comes up with will be interesting to see. And if the Butch and Cassidy reference is not made in this episode, I'll cringe. I won't lie. I will cringe right now. I will tell you that right now. But yeah, with that said, everybody, again, that is September 6th episode, Pocket Monsters 2019, episode 36, Crawl Out of the Sand Tomb, Ash and Go. And yeah, so that was it, everybody. Those were the new episode summaries and the new episode title. Like I said, these summaries really didn't change what I thought about these episodes initially, with my one or two exceptions. Episode 36 title just kind of confirmed what we were suspecting was going to happen between Ash and Bay. Again, a loss to Bay. I would not be upset with that at all if it's done right, in my opinion. But with that, everybody, those were the new summaries and the new episode title. And as always, in the comments section down below, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Which episode are you looking forward to the most? What are your thoughts on Pokemon catches here? What are your theories? Just let me know in the comments section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. All right, everyone, as always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Hey everyone, Templar74 here. Did you enjoy the video? Do you want to help support me in making more content like this and see your name here at the end of every video? Then consider supporting me on Patreon. Any help is greatly appreciated and will help ensure continuation and increase the quality of production of the videos that I'm able to make for all of you. Link down below. Again, thank you so much for your support and for liking and subscribing. You all are amazing. And as always, everyone, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.